Hello, everyone, and welcome to our weekly winery update. I am your host, Amanda, and thank you so much for joining me. We have a lot of exciting updates going on for this week, this special week of Valentine's Day. And so I want to fill you guys in on everything that is going to be happening at the winery. And first off, I am sipping on some Antler Shed Red right now. So let me know in the comments section if you guys are sipping on some yummy wine tonight. I want to hear all about it. So cheers. It's going to be a fun week. It already has been a really exciting week. On a personal note, I gained not one, but two new titles last night. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law gave birth to my little niece. And so I am now Aunt Amanda, and they also asked us to be her godparents. And so I am now have the title of Aunt and Godparent. So that has been an exciting week already for us. On a personal note, this is my first niece. I don't have a nephew either, so this is my first time being a godparent as well. So I'm very, very excited, and it's a great way to start off the week here. So her name is Nora, by the way. She's very adorable. So thank you so much, guys. So that's been my positive start to the week, and we've got a lot of fun stuff going on this week too. So today we did a whole bunch of wine bottling, so stay tuned. I'm going to talk to you guys about all of the wine that we were bottling this week. It's been it's been a busy week already, and it's only Wednesday, so hopefully there is a lot more fun stuff ahead, or I know there is. So tonight we had Jen and her business partner, Julie, was at the winery. They were doing the myofascial release from Revive. And so if you haven't checked that out before, I'm sure they're going to be back again. Otherwise, in the meantime, feel free to check out their website and give them a try. It was, I was kind of staring at some of the people because it looks so relaxing. I just wanted to sit in the chair, but we were pretty busy, and so were they. We've got a lot of things happening this weekend, so we'll go through all the events, and then I'll fill you guys in on what all we got bottled this week, because there was a lot of good stuff that we got bottled, so you're not going to want to miss out on this. But first off, we have a couple of events going on. So if you haven't heard, our Wino Bingo charity for the month of February is Cadillac Ranch Rescue. And last year, I heard a little rumor that they actually rescued more cats than some of the local humane societies. So they do a lot of amazing work. They have, if you are just looking for somebody fun to follow on Facebook, they post so many photos of all these cute kittens. So we are going to be hosting them for Wino Bingo on Friday at 6 o'clock. They're going to be our Wino Bingo charity for the month of February. So make sure to either make a reservation for the winery either this Friday the 12th, or they'll be back on the 26th. So the reservations are still available, or if you want, we will be going virtual as well. So you can always join us online. And as always, we just ask you to make a donation to the organization. And it's a good one this month. So although honestly, they're all good every month. So that's not really, I don't think we've had a bad one. That's a fair thing to say. So we've got that going on Friday night. Then both Saturday and Sunday, we have the Valentines Dinner going on. So I know this year things are a little different in every way, but we want to make sure you can still celebrate with your someone special. And so we have two different options. You can either do a meal for two, or a meal for 4. So say, you want to join with another couple, or just if you've got some kiddos at home, the meal for 2 includes obviously the 2 meals and then a bottle of wine. And then if you decide to go with the meal for 4, it still includes a bottle of wine. But then we did 2 sodas in case you've got 2 kids or however you want to split it up. Because a bottle of wine technically could be shared between 4 people, but I don't think that would be a fair case for most of us here. But the dinner is going to be, there's going to be salad, lasagna, cake. I'm sure there's going to be like either garlic bread or breadsticks. I told myself I was going to write out the whole list because it's super long on everything that's included. But I forgot to write it all down. But there's going to be lasagna, bread, salad, and dessert for sure. And then, of course, a bottle of wine. So if you haven't had food from Anytime Catering before, this is definitely a good time to try it. They do an amazing job. We've had them out to the winery multiple times. This is, I think, I'm pretty sure our 4th year having them for our Valentine's dinner. And it's always been a really big hit. People love their food, and they have such a good team themselves that come and help with serving the food and everything. So if you still don't have Valentine's Day plans like myself, then you can make a reservation at the winery, or you can do it as pickup. So we do still have a couple spots available if you want to still come to the winery and enjoy a night out and not at home. Or if you would rather stay home, that's not a problem either. They're going to be making up to-go boxes for anybody who wants to take it back home with them instead of eating it at the winery. So that is going to be happening both Saturday and Sunday. So the tickets are available either on our website or our Facebook page. They're really easy to find. And I forgot to mention, so it's $50 for a meal for 2, which honestly, that's like the cheapest Valentine's date you're going to find for 2 meals and a bottle of wine. So it's $50 for 2 people. And then, I want to say it's $80 for the 4-person one. I'm sorry. This is where Paige is the expert at all these fine details. And she wasn't able to make it tonight, but don't quote me. I'm pretty sure it's about $80 for the 4-person meal. It's definitely $50 for the 2-person one though. So if you still need some hot date night plans for Valentine's this weekend, go ahead and hit up our website and check out all of the details on that. So we have that happening on Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday, we also have DIY cookie kits from Haley's Sweets and Treats. She's going to be dropping off these super delicious cookie kits. There's 6 cookies and sprinkles and frosting, everything you need to make some delicious and adorable Valentine's Day cookies or Galentine's Day. I know we have a couple of groups that are coming on Saturday and decorating these kits at the winery. Same thing as the Valentine's dinners. If you guys want to decorate these at the winery, just make a reservation for inside. If you want to take them home, you can just make order for pickup and we'll have them ready for you to grab and go. And these do come with a glass of wine. So each cookie kit, you either can enjoy a glass of wine while you decorate it at the winery, or we have a coupon so that you can come back at a different time if you decide that you want to take the kit home with you, or maybe if you get a kit for one of the kiddos, then you can get a glass of wine coupon so that you can use that whenever you are able to come and do the glass of wine. And so I will warn you guys, so with Paige not here, it's harder for me to keep up with the comments. So I'm going to try to read through, because Laura just asked, can we still order the cookies? I am pretty sure you can. So you should be able to go to either our website or Facebook page and look for the cookie kits. and there should be a ticket link on there. And I'm really hoping the cutoff is tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. So that's, you should still be able to order then. And Christy asked, would it be a good meal to reheat? I don't live close anymore. So she's asking about the Valentine's dinner. And I think it would still be good because the lasagna, I think that'll be fine to reheat. And then the salad, obviously you don't want to heat that up. And the garlic bread, I think it'll be a good meal. So if you don't live super close to the winery, but you still want to do the pickup option on the meal, I think it'll reheat really well. So they'll be at the winery on Saturday and Sunday is the plan. And I know the reservations for if you want to eat your meal at the winery, they are filling up. So make sure when you buy your ticket to go ahead and do that right away too, because we want to make sure that you have a place to eat if you are going to stay and eat it. So we kind of have to do a two-step process. There wasn't a way for us to combine the process, I guess. So awesome. Well, so we've still got, fingers crossed, I'm 99% sure you guys can still order cookie kits. I think tomorrow is the cutoff. And then same with the dinners. I think either tomorrow or Friday even might be the cutoff for those. So we'll see. So we've got those going on. And then we do have another board painting in the works. It's going to be in March. We haven't released the tickets and everything for that yet, but stay tuned because we are going to have another board painting class coming up soon. And then we have another fun event coming up soon, which is our wine book club. And so I just want to talk about this real quick because it's happening on the 18th already, which is next Thursday. So if you're a faster reader, you still have time. Make sure to download, check out however you get your books. Sue Monk Kidd, The Book of Longings, is going to be our book for book club next week, February 18th at 6 p.m. I am over halfway done, and it is a very good book, so I highly recommend it. I know the book that we had last month was amazing too, so if you haven't had the chance to read that one either, I highly recommend it. Looks like we've got another question here on the meals. So can you pick any bottle of wine with the meal? Yes, there is no limit. So if you want to get a bottle of Muscat, or we did find a couple of bottles of 14 Pointer up in the rafters. So someone had hidden a few bottles. So I don't know, I can't guarantee they'll still be around on Saturday or Sunday, but any wine that we have available, you can choose as your bottle of wine to go with the Valentine's meals. So whatever, there's no limit on, or, you don't have to choose between a certain number of, or a certain list of wines, I guess. So I see Lisa is joining us live. I love it. She said earlier that she has to wake up at 4 a.m. and so she never gets to join us on our lives. So I love it. Okay. So I'm sure you guys are all waiting to hear about the wine that we bottled today. And it is a long list. We got a lot of bottling done. We bottled until we ran out of bottles, which happened, unfortunately. But I think we have enough to at least get us through the weekend. And we might end up bottling a few more either tomorrow or Friday. So first up on the bottling line was Rainy Day Rosé. This is our semi-sweet rosé, and I don't know, I think we've got like 30 cases of the Rainy Day Rosé that we bottled. So we got Rainy Day Rosé bottled. That's, I know, a really popular one. We've been sold out of it for a couple months. So I know there's a lot of people that will be happy to have that one back. So we bottled Rainy Day Rosé. Then next up, we bottled Big Buck Blueberry. And so we've got that one back in stock too. If you haven't had that, it is a sweeter fruit wine, obviously, with blueberry. but it's not syrup sweet. So blueberry is like a refreshing sweet, I would say. And so we've got that one back in stock. And then one of the big ones, we got Black Diamond bottled today. So Black Diamond, we had it, I want to say, I'm pretty sure it was the month of August. That was our wine of the month in the month of August. And we limited it to herd pickups only because we had a very limited supply of it. And we ended up with, I think it was one or two, there might have been 2 cases that were left over then after the month. And we did a fun raffle, and I think a lot of people really enjoyed that. But now we have, I think, at least 30 cases. So although I know it's going to go really fast. So if you haven't tried it, Black Diamond is a blend of blackberry and diamond. So diamond is a white wine. It's what we use for our Sunday Fun Day. So if you like Sunday Fun Day, you might really like this one. And if you like blackberry, or if you're a fan of our blueberry and raspberry wines, this one was a huge hit. And so we are so excited to have it back on the wine list. I know it's going to go quick though. So, and we aren't going to be limiting it this time. We're going to kind of first come, first serve on this. So I anticipate it could be a busy weekend. And then there's one more that we got in this week. We, just in time for Valentine's weekend, the perfect wine to do a little toast, a little champagne toast with your sweetheart. We have Almond Sparkling back in. So we have not 1, 2, or 3, but 4 wines that are back on the shelves for this weekend. So I know there's a lot of people who probably want all 4. That would be like the ideal Valentine's gift. So we've got a lot of wine that we restocked this week. And I know there's a lot of people that are going to be excited for definitely almond. I mean, all 4 of them are like their top sellers, hence why we were sold out of them for a while. So it looks like a lot of people are really excited about all of them. Trying to look for some questions here. Sherry asked if they can order Black Diamond online. Yes, so we will get the website updated tomorrow with all of the 4 wines that we got bottled this week, and make it so that you guys can order them online, either for shipping, delivery, pickup, whatever kind of service you need. We will have that available starting tomorrow. And then Lisa asked, where's Paige? Paige is busy at the winery tonight. We had 2 domes booked this evening, and so she was helping out with that tonight, and wasn't going to make it home in time for this. And she's been pretty busy this week. We've got another fun event coming up here that I'll talk about next, but looks like a lot of people are excited about all of the wines that we got bottled. Paige is out for tonight, and then she has a busy weekend ahead because the Milwaukee Bloody Mary competition that the Great Lakes Hemophilia Association puts on every year, they are still going to be doing it, just different, of course. And they are going to be doing full Bloody Mary cups to go. And so they're selling to-go kits and everything. And so this week we are going to be super busy. We have to put together 200 Bloody Mary kits between tomorrow and Friday and get them delivered to Milwaukee on Friday by like noon. And so Paige has been really busy trying to get all of that stuff coordinated and everything this week. But we're really excited. We've gone to this competition in Milwaukee the last couple of years, and we brought home 2 trophies for most inventive and best Bloody Mary mix. So we are really excited that we can still participate in it this year. So that's kind of her big goal for the week, is to get everything prepared for that Bloody Mary contest. And I'm jealous. The pickups, you can still get tickets. So if you guys are looking for something fun to do and want to try, I think there's going to be at least 6 different Bloody Marys. They're selling tickets on the Great Lakes Hemophilia website. We can try and post a link in the either later today or tomorrow if you guys are interested. And so we've got that going on this week too, on top of all the fun events that we have happening at the winery. And so it's going to be a busy week getting all 200 of those Bloody Marys ready. If anybody wants to come help mix our mix and pour, we're going to garnish. They have to have garnishes. And so we were thinking, since our soft pretzels have become infamous as well, we were going to try and do a little pretzel bite with some of the beer cheese dip to go with each of the 200 Bloody Marys, so that they can get the full Timber Hill experience. Get a 12-ounce Bloody Mary with a little pretzel bite and beer cheese dip. So that's going to be, we are getting everything ready and dropping it off on Friday, and then they're doing pickups. So you can buy tickets up until noon tomorrow is the cutoff. And just go to the Great Lakes Hemophilia Foundation Facebook page or website. And we'll, like I said, we'll try to post the tickets on there. And then Saturday, I think it's 9 to noon, they're going to have the pickup. It's in Milwaukee, so if you're local to our winery in Milton, Janesville, it'll be a little bit of a drive, but it would be well worth it because it's an amazing cause. And then it's also just going to be a whole bunch of delicious Bloody Marys. So normally the big competition, they have booths for all these different restaurants and bars in Milwaukee who are known for their Bloody Marys. And then we've competed because we are known for our Bloody Marys too. And of course, because of the jalapeno wine. And so we've competed the last couple of years and brought home some winnings. So we are really excited to be participating in this new way that they're doing it. And I hope they still sell a lot of tickets. And it sounds like a couple of you guys are interested. So we will definitely post the link on there. I know some of the other bars that are participating are very well known for their Bloody Marys in Milwaukee. And so it's definitely a worthy cause. And if any of you are going, let me know, because then I will place a ticket and have you, if you're coming from Milton and going there and picking them up, I will order one myself and have you grab it, because that's my biggest problem. We have so much happening at the winery, I can't get to Milwaukee on Saturday. But that's a lot of what we have going on for the weekend. If you haven't been in yet for February, our wine of the month is Chocolate Lush. And so, although I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be switching it out for all those 4 wines that I just talked about. So we've got Chocolate Lush going for our wine of the month. We do still have special Valentines cheesecakes from 808 Cheesecake. We're going to keep those going for the whole month of February. And they're special flavors. So there's chocolate covered strawberry, red velvet, there's white chocolate raspberry, vanilla, and triple chocolate. So we've got that going on. Then, of course, next Friday, I will be back at it with Family Feud trivia. So that's happening. The alternating Fridays of bingo. So this Friday is Wino Bingo. Then next Friday will be Family Feud trivia. As far as the domes go, they are booking up for most weekends. So if you guys are looking, we are only going to have them up through the end of March. So April 1st, I don't know what day of the week it is, but April 1st or around there, the domes are going to be coming down. The patio is going to get opened. I don't care if it is 25 degrees we are going to be outside on the patio April 1st or whatever day we're open after that. So the dome bookings, there's only a few left here. So make sure to get your dome booked before they are packed away until next winter. And we also have been, especially on Saturdays, it has been basically reservation only. So if you guys can, I strongly encourage you to make a reservation for inside, because we try our best to make sure to give preference to those reservations. And then the other thing would be too, say you're going to be coming to the winery for at least 2 hours, because you can talk to a wall like myself, and you know that you're going to want to be talking to your friend for over an hour. You can do back-to-back reservations. So if you want to come at 1 o'clock on a Saturday, make sure to make a 2 o'clock reservation too. That way you're going to be there for 2 hours and there won't be any issues. So the reservation system, overall, it's working really well, and we really appreciate you guys taking the time to go on to our website and make those reservations. If you have any issues, you can always call us or Facebook message us, and we'll be happy to help you with making a reservation too. And so Tim just asked if I will be there on Saturday. I will be at the winery all weekend. That's my plan. I'm hoping on Sunday night to take one of those delicious Valentine's dinners home with me and celebrate Valentine's Day when I get home after work on Sunday. So I know Tim's got a dome booking on Saturday. And so I'm pretty sure as of right now, all the domes are booked for this weekend, but we do have wait lists. So if there's ever a time that you really want a dome and you want to get put on a wait list, you can also message or call us about that too, because we do get cancellations from time to time. Of course, with everything happening, there's people that have to either quarantine or can't go out anymore. And then also the weather too. I will say, okay, today it was, I think, a high of 10 degrees, but there was a dome. They turned the heater off because the dome was warm enough that even though, I mean, it was literally like less than 10 degrees out at this point, and they turned the heater off in the dome because they were plenty warm. But they probably are more like me. Like, I love being cold. Like, we could set our house at 65 and I'd be more than happy. But if you are somebody more like Julie or Paige, who is always cold, then the domes, I would definitely recommend dressing in layers or bringing your favorite cozy fleece blankets with you. I know I was telling someone tonight to even like maybe bring some hand warmers if you're nervous about being cold. The heaters that we have in there, they work pretty well, but they're all the power can hold. So there isn't much room for adding more electric heat. So if you make a dome reservation, just make sure to keep an eye on what the weather is for that day. It looks like we've got quite a few people that have dome reservations for this weekend, and also some reservations for inside for the Valentine's dinner. So that's exciting. We can't wait to see all of you. Ooh, people are excited about the cheesecakes. I love chocolate covered strawberries. I saw there were a couple local businesses that were advertising them for Valentine's Day, and I'm probably going to have to order some of those for myself. That's just like Christmas. Like, you should get yourself a Christmas gift. I'm pretty sure you should also, it's completely fine to get yourself a Valentine's gift too. Get myself some chocolate covered strawberries and flowers. The nice part about the winery is I can buy flowers for the winery to decorate. It's a business expense and it's a win-win. I get flowers for the holiday. It's a business expense because it counts as decoration. And then you guys get to enjoy them too. So I think I'm going to have to find some flowers this week so we can. I know the past couple of Valentine's dinners that we put roses at the tables and candles. So hopefully we can still do some of that fun stuff for this weekend and you guys can all stop in and enjoy. Or if you don't feel comfortable, just stop in and grab a couple bottles of wine, or we've got the delivery option is still out there too. So if you are quarantined, I think someone was saying earlier that they are quarantined. So you guys can always order for delivery, or we've done curbside pickup too, which is really easy. You can call in or order online. And then once you arrive, just give the winery a call and we will run it out to your car. So we've got plenty of options for you guys. Lisa says, bloodies are my favorite. Your bloodies are my favorite. Well, thank you, Lisa. I'm excited, but maybe, Lisa, you need to come help us make the 200 bloodies here tomorrow afternoon. In exchange, you can drink some bloodies while you work. I think that's a fair deal. Sounds like Trisha's going to be coming in and stocking up on a couple cases of wine this weekend or in the near future. She was one of the Super Bowl Squares winners. So, Trisha, now you've got some good spending money for your wine that you need to come and get. So, let us know if you guys have any questions about all the events and everything that we have going on. So, Valentine's dinner tickets are up. Cookie tickets are up. Both of those, I'm pretty sure, have to be ordered by tomorrow. If you're interested in the Bloody Mary thing I talked about, those definitely have to be in by noon tomorrow. So I will go ahead and share that post here after the live video. And then hopefully if anybody is interested in taking a trip to Milwaukee Saturday morning, they can go pick up a Bloody Mary kit. And then otherwise, we've still got some inside reservations for the weekend. So hopefully you guys can grab one of those and we will be seeing you soon. Otherwise, we will see you online here. Thank you again for joining me, and I hope you all have an amazing week and a happy Valentine's Day. Cheers.